Hello and welcome to our quick tip from JANUS Engineering. Recently, I was talking with a customer about how useful collision geometry can be in almost all operations within Siemens NX CAM. He was quite surprised. He had actually thought that the collision setting was limited to the blank geometry only. Of course, that is not the case. And today, I would like to show you how we can use collision geometry in our daily work. My name is Heinrich Pflaum, and I do hope you really enjoyed today's video.
Yes, thank you Heinrich for the kind words. Once again this month, I'll be stepping in here to share my thoughts briefly. Starting next month, Heinrich will join us in the middle sections. It's about collision geometry. Let's see what we'll do next. So I have here an operation. The 3 Axis Deburring, and here for whatever reason I now want, for instance, to make sure it doesn't touch this surface while it's moving. And that's quite simple. I'll now go in here. Specify the collision geometry, and can now assign a surface as the collision geometry up here and say, for example, this surface, please don't scratch it. I click OK and proceed to generate the path now. And we can see it's now moving away from the surface here, and it's approaching the surface once more further down below. What we can do well now, for example, is to slightly steer this path here using a collision measurement. Just to mention here, also in the upper area, please ensure to avoid scratching this surface at all costs. I'll have it generated once more. This way, we can precisely control where the tool should move and operate. Let's take a look at a second example. Here, let's take this adaptive roughing. Without collision geometry, it looks like this. And here you could now add a surface. I'll go ahead and display this connected body to make it clearer and more understandable. So now I want to take this surface from this body and use it as the collision surface. I go into the operation. Assign this to the collision part. Now select the surface from above, pick the specific surface. And now let the path be fully generated. And we see the path ends exactly at the edge. That means when I place my tool here. The tool is right at the surface. I could now go ahead and add a collision margin here, say 15 millimeters. This way we can steer the path again. I'll regenerate it. Here we can now see we're exactly 15 millimeters. Away from our outer edge, the collision geometry, that's the 15 millimeters right here. Okay, I'm handing it back to the studio. Heinrich, it's over to you.
You can really see clearly where the collision part definition brings a lot of benefit. So, in which operations will you then specify the collision geometry using a surface? Let us know down in the comments below. As always, thank you for your attention, for every click on the like button, and for subscribing to the channel. See you next time. Bye.
Let's make it real. JANUS Engineering.